next mission? We're gonna have to negotiate in the first one. I might go for 3 here. I reckon we might get something acceptable out of this one. I should have checked the stores before I left. Well, too late now.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Too late now.
For you, Commander.
I did dump most of my mechs out, right? That's a lot of mechs going on here. The Argo starts to get a fair bit of upkeep as well, actually. I wonder what the total cost of the Argo fully upgraded is. Must be a fair bit per month.
Those upgrades you asked for are
Alright.
online, Commander.
The Holo Lounge is kicking off. We've installed the great sound system in there. I did say I'd probably get this one. Gives us decent amount of tech points. This actually gives us more. We'll go for that. We'll throw some money at the ship.
I'll get the crew moving.
Yang's gonna be happy. He's just gonna be like, mechs for days, wall-to-wall mech. Wall-to-wall mech. Alright, Triple F. Well, Yang's gonna be happy. Oof. Yeah, Yang. Have a good time here. Increased? Sure. Be mad if you get like 100% out of this. We'll just jump right on in. Get my Battlemaster back out. I'm gonna be missing my Battlemaster. Mr. Grasshopper, you are all fun and games. What's going on? Oh, I see what's going on. This is not correct. Here we go. Lady Arano screwed us a little. There we go. This is not correct either. It needs to be something like that. Since I'm the puncher here. And we will punch on out for our battle. So I'm guessing once the Taurans break off, it's going to fall apart pretty quickly for the Directorate. They might even get ganged upon by the Taurans. We believe the local pirates have landed an elite lance. Ooh, give me an elite lance. Please, what is your version of an elite lance? Expecting a tough fight? Okay. Stalker. Stalker. Give me a Stalker. I have one part of a Stalker from memory. Either that or a Highlander, I guess. I've already got 2 parts of that. So either a Stalker or a Highlander. And I have to remember to farm the Stalker. Not flim and blow it to pieces. I just need something to replace that Orion. He's seen many a battle, but he does need to get retired.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, we got company, sure. Nice bit of dodgy looking water. Do I need water? It's a hot planet. So we might need water here. Right, Battlemaster to the front. Ooh, actually this is... what the... okay. This will probably hit us something. It's a lot of evasion though. Alright. Ooh, okay, to the side. 60, this is not... Alright, everybody else kind of needs to stroll on in. Although the Battlemaster maybe needs some assistance here. So we'll give a sprint here. We're going to trust in most of our evasion. Evasion and armor, right? And everyone else can have the woof. It's going to be an absolute mad killing zone. Actually, this is still kind of his budget. So we might have to take something like this. And this. Still might screw us a little for line of sight. So what do we got? Okay. Well, that felt like a move already. So something else is hiding back here. We're going to reserve. I've deleted most of my saves, but I might try deleting down to just one, just to see how we go there. Jesus, this dragon is keen. We'll just reserve once more. Anything else want to come do battle? I might try deleting down to one and see how I go. I was just whoop, didn't see how much that weighed. I was just a bit concerned with deleting all of them. Well, down to one in case the game decides to eat my saves. Since I don't want to lose. I just don't want to lose all my saves. Since it's been a fair amount of time. Alright. It's probably a catapult back here. So I'm actually thinking of pushing out here and maybe seeing if I can get it. I don't quite know where he's sitting. But we'll Vigi out. If I can see him, I'll Vigi for this. I think it was this guy who shot me, so we'll Vigi for this. And we'll sensor lock this guy and we'll clear him off. And with the amount of that missile spam, he should be, yeah, that's dead meat. We'll clear this guy easy. He won't have a lot of armor on those sides. Yeah. I would like... best I can do is a PPC from up here. This guy might come forward. PPC is 50 damage. We'll see. Actually, we'll see. I could put him into unsteadiness. Yeah, that's the only problem is you can get way too over. I mean, the assault lance is way too much for these missions. I could consider another push in Vigi and multi-shot here. Probably take the water, although we shouldn't run hot on this anyway. Okay, deck is up. No vision, direct fire. He should get knocked, and then Hellbender. I like this more for the stab damage. This guy is gonna get knocked here. Oh, you got pretty lucky with the Orion. Orions are really nice as well. They're not like a... I mean... I got a dragon, right? I would much rather trade for an Orion there. Right, so this guy should be unsteady now. So if we fire in, if we Vigi here, and we multi-shot this guy will get knocked, and then we can do some cold shots. We'll vigilance here, and we will fire the PPC here, fire here, do a bit of damage here, but mainly just knock this guy. Yeah, definitely. Definitely early that thing would be a monster. Even stock, it's a monster. It's actually one of my favorite mechs. I do like it. I like it and the Centurion the most. What do we want here? You got 5 mechs and what? Yikes. This is probably not death. In fact, I would say clearly this is not going to be death. Is there a little bit further back that we can direct fire from? Probably over here is safe. We'll probably go for an arm. I'm probably happy to go for this spot here actually. We'll rip off some of these LRMs. At least if he gets up, it's going to be a hard life for him. Alright, I didn't want the CT, and what does it do? It goes for the CT. Ah, and you gotta be kidding. 2 off? Did you actually... Surely you didn't manage to salvage all that? Or did you go all in and roll really well on your salvage chart as well? Because 5 mechs, that's a lot of parts. Okay. So you did do well on the RNG as well. I was gonna say. I didn't mind the Wolverines. Griffins are a little bit harder, and same with Panthers. I mean, because if you want upgrades, Griffins and Panthers are okay, but they won't get you over the top. I'm tempted for another Vigi push. We are leaving ourselves exposed a little to this, but I do then get to do cold shots here, plus we get vision. Alternatively, I could just sense lock, but I think we'll go for the damage and push damage. Yeah, that is pretty lucky. 5 mechs out of... Yeah. Alright, we'll go all in on this guy, I think. Just to make sure he dies. The assault mech. Pushing the heavies and the assaults, it does get a little insane. I do like crushing things as well, though. It is funny when you just roll up and suddenly a bunch of blights come out and you're like, Assault's gonna have a good time there. What do we want to do here? I might just reserve. I got a 1 part for a Black Knight real early, and then I never saw heavies for ages, and then I saw a bunch of dragons, and then more dragons, and then more dragons, and more dragons, and then I could buy dragons. The game was like, you need some dragons. It's not a bad lineup. 2 Centurions, a Wolverine, and a Vindy. Did you refit the Centurions for LRMs? Or did you keep them all as brawling? Because you could brawl pretty okay with that kind of fit. So that man's dead. What do we want here? That guy's braced. So what we're going to do is we're going to ignore this guy for a turn. And we're going to sprint at him. We're going to Vigi next to him and we'll see he might unbrace himself, but everyone else can fire on the Thunderbolt. I don't know, the game the other day actually just said, yo, you need a Jägermech, and it just gave me, for the entire day I was streaming it, just every map just had Jägermechs. So it was like, I see you don't have a Jägermech in your lance. Can I interest you in one? And I was like, please. I can only take so many. So we'll drop everything on this guy. At least it gave you the reinforced cockpits. I should have reserved. This guy's probably going to lose 2 bars here. 1 bar? Okay. That's fine then. He's pretty much stuffed. The Highlander's going to reinforce. He'll get knocked. Ooh, yeah, he'll get knocked. I reckon the reinforced cockpits have got to be one of the best mods you can stick on your mechs. It just saves you so much time for not having to wait for people to flimmin'. Well, that's.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contact.
Just saves you medical time, right? I found that that's what was holding me up at the start of the game, just having to wait for head hits to flimmin' heal up. Have we reset yet? We have, haven't we? Alright, so we'll call shots on you. I could even be tempted for this. I know stuff's coming in from that side. We might have to relocate here. There's no vision. Yeah, that's how I'm running mine too. All my front line is reinforced and everyone at the back's got the comms unit. Just so you get truckloads of morale, right? I haven't found any good ones yet. Do I want this? Is this correct? This is probably not correct. But we're doing it anyway. I've still only got +1s for my comm units. Oh, that worked out anyway. I need this guy to go to see what he's going to do. If he takes a step forward, it's going to be all over for him. We might reserve, see what he does. Yeah, my frontliners were getting wrecked by they were just getting wrecked. Like just 1 or 2. I mean, they had the hit points for it, but yeah, okay, he's gonna decamp himself. But just they get touched once, right, and that just hurts. All right, so this guy's done us a favor. What are you? It's probably going to be this guy. For, yeah, he's a bit more damage. Just cracks me up he decided to run. But that's fine. We'll go... I really want to just get up on him. Ooh. That sucks. Losing the +3. I'm gonna Vigi in for this. I think it's worth it. Just to dump damage. We're in the water as well, which is crazy good here. I don't think I've injected anyone yet. I did obviously lose glitch, but no one's quite been ejected. This is really annoying. Ari, you need to probably... What can you do to this guy, actually? Can we just gouge him from the side? It's not bad shots. Could even do a cold shot on the CT. We would easily finish him through that, I think. And then we can start working out the rest of these mechs. 82, let's go. Oh, you didn't like her chatter? I did actually the very first day when I was looking through turning off the cameras and stuff. I just turned off the mech chatter. There's only so much of that chatter I can take. And I listened to it all through beta, and as soon as I saw the turn it off button, I was just like, please, turn it off. Okay, this Highlander needs to skedaddle. So what's giving vision? This guy here, right? I can back up one step, and we'll probably just brace. Or we could go for a bit of a sprint. It's a bit of a shady sprint. Alright, we might... I think we'll just take a walk and a brace. We'll just give up the side to this guy. I doubt he's going to come this way. I just want to see what's coming down this road. Because so far we have no idea what's out there. It's a medium. It's either a medium or a heavy disguised with a master tactician. Oh no. Put your death rim above away. We're gonna have to go with the Battlemaster now. I do not want him exposed without a brace and in this kind of condition. What is... I might do something like this. I'm gonna go... Oh, I can't even do that. Can I go here and twist? Not enough. You really stuffed me on that move. I should make a loadout video. The only problem is my loadouts, I don't know, I haven't actually put a lot of time and thought into them. They're kind of just what I like. Whereas I know there's gonna be somebody with some really good ideas on loadouts and maths and... Because there's probably there's a lot of maths behind the loadouts as well, like how much damage you can output and what kind of minimum, maximum ranges, and I don't know. It's a lot of work. I really want to torso twist this correctly, but I don't think I can. So we're gonna have to just rest the front. Then I know a lot of the tabletop guys probably have... I've never played the tabletop, and I know some of them have got way better ideas about how all of this works. Well, how fittings work at least. Even if they do have to get away with the hard point stuff instead of what's in tabletop. Damn, how are you... Oh, because you moved. You jumped on me, that's right. Well, I'm glad I twisted that guy. Then I sometimes think fittings come down to personal preference. The only things I really like is doing stuff like the LRM boats and 2 brawlers. I feel like that's a pretty reliable way to do it. I have seen other people talking about things like killing assaults in 1 turn each. So they've gone full DPS. I could kill this guy, I reckon. 60 on the leg. We'd need 4 lasers to hit the leg and something to hit. I'm gonna reserve. I reckon I could knock that guy on the floor. I just want the heavies to go now, before I do some weird risky moves. That, and I have a really good like for ACs. That feels like some catapult or something. I don't know, I love jamming a big old artillery round into people. Alright, so we're gonna risk this. We've got I think it's about 30% to hit a leg. We would need some, yeah, we need some decent odds here. There we go. I think this is one of the safer tactics, is having the 2 LRMs and the 2 brawlers. You could risk 1 brawler, but then you're putting a lot of thin armor at the back, and if your brawler at the front takes a beating, then you're stuffed, right? So that's their vision gone. We know they're gonna come down this road, so I'm gonna flick around this way with the Orion. We'll risk. That's risking the left arm, isn't it? Left arm's got nothing. I'll take that. How much CT you got? You got way too much CT. I need to probably get in the water with the Orion anyway. We'll dump everything here. You definitely need, I think, the knockdown. The stability game's the game you got to play, right? I don't think you could get away. You could maybe try for just pure damage, but I think the cooled shot game's the way to go. So yeah, SRMs, ACs, LRMs. Lasers get left behind a little. Alright, we're gonna keep moving. This guy is pretty much dead. We'll probably ease up on him. Go something like this. I could roll really unlucky and drop here. But that looks pretty good. I was originally running a 3 brawler setup. I think I could probably do it a bit better now that most of my pilots are trained, but at the start it was gruesome for those head hits. Alright, so now we can push forward. Battlemaster, you might need to chill at the back actually. You've taken a fair beating here, so we'll probably hit some contacts here. Whoa, hello. It's a lot of 65s. They're gonna choke point on that. What do you got for long range? You don't have a lot for long range. I could probably swing this side. I reckon they've got a fire from over here somewhere. So we gotta rotate like this, I think. Really? What, just to see if you get better RNG, you'd restart your campaign? Definitely need water for you. Not a sprint though. Actually, you need to... Is there a... Yeah, that's better. Just need to ensure that they don't run here or something and have vision. So that should work out nicely. Oh, whoa, whoa. So you can take water as well. That has to be a sprint. Probably okay with that. I think the only thing I'm going to be interested in is really trying a run with lights and mediums. And definitely some modded AI. I would love to see what modded AI could do. It might become super scary though. We'll reserve down. Interesting, he has vision. He must have a rangefinder or something. The other thing that'd be interesting is I know they can probably modify the encounter JSON files. So you could probably make it so that you could have an encounter with like, I don't know, 10 lances of lights. I think that would be madness. You'd probably die to 10 lances of lights. I mean, 40 lights. Yeah, I reckon it's definitely doable with one heavy and some mediums. 40 lights is... Oh, 40 Jenners would be... I don't know if... Oh my god. I don't know if he's going to get knocked. I don't know if... Ooh. Okay, he's just short. We're going to have to Vigi him, I think. Definitely this guy at the back. Yeah, 40 Jenners would be... a lot of damage. 4,000 damage? Is that right? It is 4,000 damage. A turn. Not including SRMs. I couldn't be bothered doing the SRM maths. So it's got to be you first. I think we're going to struggle with vision here. So I might have to just fire from here onto these guys and LRM this guy at the back. Nothing gets to move, so let's have a look at what we got. Ooh. Have I really got that? Oh, no, I don't. Can multi-shot though. I will multi-shot. Try and shred some of this evasion down. So you and you. We might even get lucky with a hit. Like, you could make the encounters really crazy. You could make it that a one skull at the start of the game's just full of heavies. Alright, Decker's in. Decker, you might need to travel a little here, buddy. Just to keep away from this stuff. I don't know if that's enough traveling for you, though. We'll hope that that's enough traveling. So this guy will go down. We're not going to be able to do a lot to this guy though, unfortunately. We're just shredding armor off him, really. At least he'll get a -4 when he gets up. Might have to deal with some of the stuff at the front first. So what have you got, buddy? I'm going to Vigi him anyway. So I might as well Vigi in close. Get rid of all that ugly... I could even do something really insane. Would that be worth? I'm pretty sure they can't get around me. Let's go for it. We're gonna go absolutely crazy with the Banshee. I'd like to see what the AI does against that. I think it's going to have a crazy old time. So have you got... just short. So we've got another Vigi here. We could close the gap on you. I'd like to keep to maybe... Yeah, none of this is great. We'll torso twist them into here, I think. Yeah, I think the next playthrough is definitely going to be... I'm going to play with a set of rules. Like, I like the chord one. I don't know how to deal with the insta-complete mechs, but the chord one's probably a good way to go. Did I twist this the wrong... no. I twisted the wrong direction. Luckily it's your turn next. So it's actually the other way, buddy. Also twist the correct way. Are you actually close to? You are. Cool. So we'll knock this guy anyway. So he should go down. Are you going down? Thank you. And then let's have a look. What can you drop in? Could rip arms off this guy. Oof. Or I think the better option here is to just keep grinding down this dude on the ground. Go for the CT, probably. Yeah, I think that's the other thing, yeah. I think that's the only way to deal with so I know people have started editing the starting lance. I definitely know that your encounters are editable. And the AI is editable as well. From memory, the guys who were starting to do the modding and beta already had improved AI going. Although they have to remake it now since it's all changed. Are you going to punch me? Do not punch me, sir. Alright, please tell me you're going to have your go. Oh, yes. What is this? So I know they were getting things like the AI to reserve and stuff, which... It'll be interesting to see the AI reserve and how it reserves. So I could grind bits off, or I could go full on here. Full on's probably not going to get me a kill. Is there any shots on? No, there's not. I think I just have to rip an arm off. What arm is what? Ooh. You reckon? I don't know. I'd be interested in probably downsizing my starting lance. The Shadowhawk's pretty good. Like, it's a pretty good mech to start with. It's a lot of heat. I think we're just going to rip this arm off. And I'd probably change out the blackjack. No, I don't know what I would change it for, but I might consider changing that out too. You could get a 4-man fire starter team right at the start. The AI would just be like, this is unfair. I did see people asking if they could add somebody said they can have an atlas to start with. Yeah, vision might be interesting for the AI because it does do silly things with I have to say the editing's beyond me, but if you know how to edit JSON files, there's actually a couple of discords around. I'm pretty sure there's guys on the forums as well. I can't remember if there's an actual specific forum or not. I haven't looked. I'm keen for this. Actually, we got multi-shot, right? Oh no, we can jam everything in. This guy's dead then. We're not letting this man get up. I'm not keen on taking a bunch of LRM-15s. Although this is this just a pile up of Thunderbolts? I remember when I was desperate to get a Thunderbolt, and now they're like, yeah, we come in 3 packs. What are we looking at here? Who's who? Ooh, sir, you are not in a good way. I could consider a cold shot. I don't think I'll waste it though. We got 72, yeah. Is that what happens when you complete the storyline? It just you just get 5 stars everywhere? Or the planet, because I know I was looking at the planets when I started doing some of the missions, and I know the half skull turned into about a 2 skull. So I guess by the time you finish, they're all 5 skull planets. Alright, how are you looking? You need to keep rotating here. We cannot allow for this. Do I just reserve actually? Yeah, let's see what we can do. How are you all feeling? How are you feeling? That's the real question. Most of 4 and 5s, okay. Yeah, because I know the beginning planets were already at were already heading towards 2 skulls. If I dump this on you, you know what? We're gonna vigi for that, and then we'll give you a punch. Get punched, sir. To the CT. Not quite what we need. Punch to the CT was not great. We'll torso twist a little here. In fact, I might over torso twist and just fire on this guy. Who have I got left? You. I think we go all in on you. Gee, what have you got? 100 still. I could probably kill you. So we'll try for the kill, and then we'll over torso twist this guy. Yep, worked out okay. For a second then I thought it wasn't going to work since we missed with the 75. In fact, I could probably think about getting you out of here. I'll take this for a twist. I don't care that I can't shoot. We're going to brace anyway. Just want to save this arm. I'm fairly certain that he could go through it. 100, 140. So he could think about going through my arm on a brace if I didn't do it. Just keep gunning you down though. You're gonna move. We'll punch you if we can. Don't run too far, my friend. Are you gonna brace? Ah. Alright, please be in range for a punch. I think that's out of range. Oh, it's not. Guess what? Your brace is gonna do nothing for you. No brace for you. Crunch. You can... let's reserve him. Let's see how well we do against this. It's only Hellbender though. Is there a backup? There's a twist. I'll take it. How well are you? You're not looking too healthy. I won't bother calling shot here just yet. I think this guy will be super lucky to survive this next round. Even this round, actually. I don't think... nah. Good Vigi. What are we relying on? We're relying on Decker to push him. Yeah, we're relying on Decker to push him. We'll confirm that. We'll sprint in. We need Decker to push him so that we get to go first. Alright, cool. So we get to go. So we can hit him with the AC. Actually, he's already damaged on that side too. Yeah, this should kill him. Cool.
Mission.
So, an elite lance, right? Fearful elite lance. They came in fully armored at least. I guess that's something. Damn, that death from above. Always the surprise death from above. They're like, oh, you got a nice position, let me just death from above you. I might not survive this, but I might take you with me. Is there anything decent here? No thank you. No thanks. Please be a decent laser. We'll take that one. I don't want any of that. Oof. I'll take that. That's really nice. I don't think I have many SRMs, but come on. Oh, another rangefinder. It's not what I need. It's not what I need. You got what I need? How much do these weigh? 2 tons. I guess we just try and grab one of these parts then. Pick a thunderbolt. Any thunderbolt will do. Alright, we'll take those. I hope the team that made Battle Brothers learnt their lesson to at least allow a little bit of open modding in their next game. Or at least hopefully they consider DLC at some point. Since literally everyone's calling for it.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they didn't think it was going to be as popular or something, or I don't know what their reasoning was. I understand it takes a fair bit of work to at least open up things, but man, just missing the boat with so much stuff they could have done with that. Alright, you're gonna feed me my next mission yet? Ooh, 4.5? What do you got? Capture the base and a battle. I do like battles more than capture the base. guess we will take... Oh, Martian? Yeah. There is that too, I guess. I think they just want to make something else. They've just... I don't know, I guess money versus... I mean, you've already made the game. DLC wouldn't be too hard, but I guess 6 years as a side job is probably a little rough. I think we'll take this one. Is there anything I want to upgrade? I have a feeling there's a couple of plus damage lasers that I can throw on. Oof, and you need a repair. We'll refit you, because if I hit the repair button, it's going to have a spaz. It was such a brutal game, though. It was so brutal. You get attached to someone, and it literally goes Game of Thrones on you and goes, nope. He's dead. We'll take that one off. Is there any arm lasers possibilities? Yes, there is. I will risk that. I'd rather the plus to hit on the arm. Down for that. So there's a little bit more damage here. Do I have another one? I do. So we'll see if we can't fit another plus laser.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Hey, can you go in the cargo hold? We'll dump you in the cargo hold too. And then somebody here needs some extra damage. We'll take that one off and we'll leave the other one on. Accuracy would be nice, but this will do. Is there actually... No, there's no possibilities for arms. Arm laser... Attaching things to your arms is always risky, but better. Anything in arms gets a +1 to hit. But of course, you're putting it in the spot that's going to get probably blown off. Oh, I didn't check the store. I keep forgetting about the store. Enforcer and a hunchback, no thanks. No, yes? No. Anything else? No. It's a whole bunch of nopes. We've got plenty of money. Hiring hall I haven't checked out in a while either. See how we do with it. Wow, this is very much not what we need. Let's roll. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.